Today we discuss about how the C software is designed and how they designed, what are the bases they designed. So in previous session we discussed how C coming to the picture, and now we will go with how C software is designed. So generally we have we take an example first. So we have one user. Have one user. So this user the same type of one more user also we have an available. For example, these are the two users. So these two users need to communicate. For an example, he need to say something. He need to say something. He need to say something like an a hi Ram. Hi Ram. So he need to get this information, and inside information, then you need to go for reply. As hi San, like that. You need to give a reply. Yes, you need to give a reply. So for an example, if he say hi Ram, user 1 say hi Ram, user 1, and here user 2. So user 1 is nothing but San, and user 2 is nothing but Ram. So San said hi Ram, then Ram listen that words and he gives a reply like hi San. Yes. So this communication will done in smooth way. How it will be possible? Means these San have a knowledge about English language. Yes. The same way Ramu also having the knowledge English language. Yes. So then only both the people having the same language knowledge. So that is the reason the way of communication going smooth way. Yes. So this is a scenario 1 example. Okay, taken an scenario 1 example. I will go with scenario 2 example now. Taken an example. I have one more user. This is a scenario 1 example. Yes, this is scenario 1 example. Okay, fine. So next I will go with scenario 2 example. So in scenario 2 we have again two users. Again we have two users. Okay, two users. These both the people communicating. This person name is Deep and this person name is Raghu. So Deep having knowledge English, only English language knowledge. But Raghu does not having any knowledge on English. He is know only Hindi. Yes, Hindi language. He don't know anything about English language. Okay, fine. So at this time, how the communication will be go? It's go in smooth way or any complication will be done. So we will check it. So for example, here Deep said hi to in English language hi to Raghu. Yes. So at this time the information listened by Raghu. Raghu does not understand whatever said Deep. So here he is getting one complexity, that is not understanding that particular language. Yes. So he can go for replay, but the replay in the way of the format, if in case he said may be correct, or if he didn't said anything. So that is the problem we are facing. For example, if he said anything like any other thing, today we done dinner, like Raghu said, so that is not matched with an Deepu generated information. So that is have a complexity. So that is the reason we required these two people. In these two people, we required one intermediate person. Yes. So we taken one more person. This person having the knowledge of both the languages. He know English, Hindi, as well as he know English. Both the languages he know. So at the time, the both like Raghu and Deepu communication, whenever there's both are going to communicate, at the time one more person is there. That person name is Sandeep. This Sandeep having the knowledge of English and Hindi. So at the time, this way of communication, previously this way of communication is disturbed. Now whatever the Deepu said information, that is going to Sandeep. Sandeep will understand English. Then he can do some modification of the English language to Hindi. Nothing but he need to process the information. To convert it to this information converted to Hindi. Yes. And this Hindi converted information given to Raghu. Then Raghu will understand the information. So at that time, Raghu said one message, that is in Hindi he said like one message, like in Hindi he said like hi Deep. So whatever the Hindi formatted information is given to Sandeep will do process. One process. This information given to Sandeep, Sandeep will understand this information and converted and modified that information to English format. That English format of information given to the whom? Deep, directly. So now the communication will go in smooth way. For example, this communication will be happen, this type of communication will be happen in smooth way by using intermediate person. That intermediate person now I consider as, this person I consider as translator. Translator. Now this person we consider as a translator. So this whenever the translator having, the way of communication will be go in smooth way whenever both the languages are different. Both the languages are different. So this is a scenario. This same scenario we will applicable to the system and human being. For an example, we have one user. We have one user. We have one user. Taken an example. We have one user. We have one user and we have one computer. We have one computer. We have one computer. A computer. So here we consider, for an example, the universal language we consider here. Universal language we consider. The universal language is English. The universal language is English. Yes. So here the person is Sam. Sam having the knowledge on English. English. Okay. So you know English. The machine will understand only binary language. Binary language. Yes, binary language. Yes. So binary language is nothing but what? Zeros and ones combination of language. Zeros and ones. Ones combination of language is nothing but binary language. Zeros and ones combination. So whenever he done a message to done any program to the system, done any program to the system, program will directly understand that language? No, English never directly understood by the machine. So that is the reason this Dennis Rich, who introduced C language, Dennis Rich. So that Dennis Rich person introduced one software. That software is do like a translator. Do like as in a translator. The translator name we call it as compiler. What is that? Compiler. Compiler. Yes, that one is what? Compiler. So compiler will take our input. Compiler take our input. This is in a software. This is in a software. Compiler software. Compiler software. Software. This compiler software take the English format of code. English format of code. ENG of code. ENG type of code. ENG is nothing but English type of code. English type of code taken as an input. And based on the software is mainly depending on ASCII principle. Based on ASCII principle, whatever the code we are passing, that will be converted to in which format? Binary format. Will be converted to binary format, and this binary type of file will given to system. And where is this software is located? In system only. This software is located. Whenever we go for install that software in a system, that will be located in one space. So from that space to given to the system operating system like a processor. So it will given to processor or operating system. So these binary type of file, what type of file it will be given? Binary type of file. Binary type of file will given to the system. Binary type of file. Binary type of file given to the system. Yes. Binary type of file given to the system. Yes. So then system will do internal process. About that binary code and generate one output information to the compiler. This compiler will take that binary type of output and do some internal process. That is nothing but converting to which language? Human understandable language. Human understandable language is nothing but English format. This is the way compiler software is using. So what is an ASCII and what we have in ASCII and what are the rules they given to that software? How that is what are the rules they given to that particular software to converting one format to another format, nothing but English to binary, and again that output binary to English. How they are done we will see in next session. And if you missed my previous session, we have a video in YouTube channel. Please go through that and do, if you are interested my videos, do subscribe and click on bell icon button to get my updates. Thank you. Have a nice day.